Today we're going to talk about drill presses. Drill presses don't usually conjure up images of horrific fabrication shop injuries, but they are much more powerful than most people realize. The hazards include hand and finger contact with the bit, flying particles, flying objects such as broken bits and objects getting caught up and pulled into the rotating bit or chuck. Most drill press manufacturers don't provide a guard to prevent contact with the bit or chuck. However, aftermarket guards are available. General safe work practices to help you protect yourself from the most common drill press hazards are these. Wear safety glasses and snug-fitting, cut-resistant gloves when using a drill press, but don't wear loose-fitting gloves, clothing, jewelry, long hair, or anything else that could get caught up in the rotating or chuck. If your company has purchased a guard, make sure it is properly secured in place. Carefully follow your company's procedures with regard to controlled stored energy. You may be required to unplug the drill press or implement more elaborate procedures when preparing to change bits or make adjustments or something of that nature. Be sure to use wood backing so that the bit won't make contact with the drill press table, which could break the bit if enough pressure is applied to it and damage the table. Make sure the bit you're going to use is inserted correctly into the chuck and adequately tightened with the chuck key. And be sure to remove the chuck key from the chuck before you start the motor. Make sure the material you will be drilling into is adequately secured to the drill press table. Use a suitable clamp or vise. If you're going to be drilling into a cylindrical object such as a piece of pipe, use a V-shaped block to keep it from rolling. Be sure not to exceed the manufacturer's recommended speeds for the type and size of drill bit and the material being drilled. Check the operator's manual or check with your supervisor. If the drill bit binds, don't force it, which will likely break the bit and send it flying. Turn the drill press off. Wait for the chuck to come to a complete stop, then turn the chuck backwards with a gloved hand to free the bit. Always turn the drill press off and wait for the chuck to come to a complete stop before reaching in to make adjustments to the material or to grab the chuck. These are just a few tips that will help you so that you can successfully operate a drill press without injury.